Vince, so glad to be connected with you, my friend. Love all the stuff we got going on. The conversations. It's amazing being connected with you, man. So here on Reinvention Daily, as you know, and as you've come to see, everyone's favorite question right now, Vince, how have you reinvented your business right now?
Andrew, first of all, thank you for having me on your show. I'm super stoked to be here. That's a great question, man. The core of my business really hasn't changed, right? As you know, I teach solopreneurs how to grow revenue, and I do that through private coaching, right? I started my own company before with a friend of mine, totally bootstrapped it. I'll skip 7 years of the story, but we sold it to a publicly traded firm on the NASDAQ. But I've gotten my ass kicked millions of times. That's probably more valuable to my clients and to anyone that jumps on the phone with me if I jump on the discovery call. I'm a big fan of sales cures all, right? You know, I think Mark Cuban said that. And that's why the majority of companies fail. And that's, man, the core hasn't changed, right? Like, I am trying to help entrepreneurs just grow revenue and win customers, bottom line. But what has really changed, which is crazy, is, given COVID and what's going on with all this racism, I've had to dive really deep, into the mental and emotional support of my customers. So I'm spending a lot more time, on support hours. It's a mental block, right? There's a lot going on right now. So I'm always encouraging them. And it's tough, man. It's not easy. Like, entrepreneurship is a tough gig, right? The majority fail in the first three, I would say uh, first 3 years. That said, a lot of it's mental, right? So I try to get them over the hump, and I'm there for my clients.
I love it, man. It's amazing. As you said, you haven't had to change too much as your business, but that is huge. Tapping into what your customers are going through from a mental standpoint, it's personal. It's not even just the business, because personal goes into the business. So I love how you've accepted that and really, really honed in on that. And I look at you as a mentor, and I look at you as someone who really sees that value. And as we go into this next question, Vince, it's with what you do with sales and what you do with the coaching is how should we reinvent the way we think about our sales and our growth as small businesses as we move out of this?
Yeah, look, sales is so important. And I wouldn't even look at it as sales. Think of it as solving a problem that someone's having, right? That's all you're doing. And what I find, when I deal with my clients, when they first come on board, what problem are you trying to solve? A lot of times they're solving 3, 4, 5 problems, right? Just solve one problem only, and kill it. Be that one best window washer across the city. Be that best window washer, right, across the US first. Then go into the next service. Solve one problem and one problem only initially, then expand. So that's the first thing I look at, right? You're always solving a problem. And what makes you different, right? People jump in the business, we're all excited to go, but man, why are you different than your competitor? And you don't have to have a million reasons, Andrew. You don't. You maybe just only need one or two, but they got to be super clear, super well messaged to your potential customers. So that's really important.